I'm going to start you off with a little video and then I will get right back to you. Whoop. Okay. Um, so that's just a little bit of a preview. Precursor, we've offered 2-week summer programs during the summer. These are just a few things that students and families walk away with after experience our programs. At Champlain, we really pride ourselves on the experiential hands-on learning. I always say that my favorite day of the academies is not the first day, when the students are a little bit unsure, maybe they've never been away from home quite so long, certainly not on a college campus without their buddies. And on the last day, they're walking a little bit taller, they're feeling a little bit more confident, excited to show everybody, they're the place that they now call home. And so I thought that that information is kind of important to share. So all of our programs are hands-on experiential, based on Champlain's own college level curriculum. Students are learning from industry expert faculty that haven't spent their whole career in a classroom, rather out in the industry, and really excited to kind of impart the wisdom that they have learned within the industry, to young students who are looking to find what their path is. So we get two kinds of students from all over the US. Either the student who knows exactly what they want to do and they can't wait to get their hands on the technology and meet the professionals that are, have studied and done this kind of work professionally. Or we get students who maybe are a little bit unsure. They may have had some exposure to one of the areas that we focus on, and they want to try it on for a few weeks and see if it's a good fit. And our programs work really, really well for both. Just a few quick images of what students experience during their time with us. This summer, we're going to be offering 2-week programs in animation, cybersecurity, and digital forensics, everything game development, an indie game studio experience, and then also a filmmaking and media production exploration. Students in our Animation Academy are going to do everything from 2D and 3D animation to rigging and stop motion. Really an amazing opportunity to build some tangible skills with the professional tools that people are using every day in the industry, and also get some good work for their portfolio. The same with cybersecurity and digital forensics. Our Leahy Center is an acclaimed digital forensics studio. Their students are working on how to identify cyber threats and, cyber crime, social engineering, malware I can never say this word, malware analysis, and how to acquire digital evidence. So students at the end of all of our academies get up and actually present their findings, present their work. In our filmmaking academy, this is really an exploration. Some film programs really focus very heavily on directing, and this program really dives into everything from screenwriting to lighting to editing and rigging, the whole 9 yards, while they produce a film, and have something tangible to show at the end of their 2 weeks here. And then finally, our Game Academy and Indie Game Academy studios. These are our largest and longest running programs. The Game Academy covers everything from development, art, sound, design, narrative, and then the Indie Studio is really taking that experience one step further, where students actually learn how to concept and iterate and rapidly prototype their game. At the end of both of those academies, students walk away with a playable game. Again, another really amazing piece for students' portfolios. Outside of the academies, during the evenings, we have planned activities, get to show students a little bit of what life in Vermont is all about. This is, again, a great place for students to make connections with lifelong friends. On our campus, we have a beautiful campus located in Burlington, Vermont. If you've never been, highly recommend it. It's gorgeous. Our residence halls are contemporary. They've got air conditioning, lots of place for students to really hang out, get to make those connections. Dining hall is also able to accommodate all sorts of dietary needs. Ice cream machine, very important. And our application deadline, registration deadline is June 1st or when our programs fill. We will open a wait list when they do fill, and they usually do. And they do have some financial assistance still available. I'll show up a screen here in a second, and you can get a little bit more information on how to contact me afterwards. If you have any questions, I'm around available. I'll stick around. But invite all your students to come and check out an area that they might be really passionate about or just really very curious about. Either way, Champlain is a great place for them to kind of try something on for size, see if it's a good fit, and maybe find their path. So thanks for your time, and hopefully I will chat with some of you again soon.